everyone. Welcome to Mr. Love Tarot. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for clicking on this video. I hope all of you are doing really well. You are taking good care of yourself. You are happy, healthy, and safe wherever you are. So it's been a while and I needed a little break from these long videos. It drains your energy and I needed to cleanse a little bit. But I'm here with another very interesting reading. Today we are going to see what will make you stay in love with your future spouse. Your spouse's adorable qualities and their habits which will make you love them even more. If you have recently joined this channel, thank you so much. I hope to connect with you and your energy even more. And I hope you like these videos. And to all my OG subscribers, thank you so much for your patience, for your love, for your support. It truly means a lot to me. I love all of you and I'm very excited for this reading. If you love what I do, if you connect with my energy, and you love my readings, please don't forget to like, comment to let me know how this applies to your story, or whatever you would like to say. And subscribe if you are not a member of this growing and beautiful community. I would love for you to be a part of this. I feel I have a pretty chilled out group of people who like to watch my videos. You allow me the time and space to do things my way, and I appreciate all of you for that. Please remember, this is a general and timeless reading. So if something doesn't resonate with you, it could be a message for another individual. Please keep that in mind. All right. Now, with that being said, I do offer personal readings. So if you would like to book a personal session with me, all the information is linked down below. There are a bunch of pick a card readings on the channel. So if you would like to watch more pick a card readings, they are timeless. So please go check it out. The link to the playlist is given down below. If something calls out to you, if you are drawn to a particular reading, there could be a message for you in there. All right. We have 3 groups here. There will be an image in front of you. Choose the image you are most drawn to. And that is going to be your group. If you are drawn to more than one image, go ahead, watch it. You may find a few messages from there as well. So you can pause the video to choose your group. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy this beautiful reading. Hello group 1. If you chose the first image, welcome to your reading. So today we are going to see what will make you stay in love with your future spouse. Your spouse's adorable qualities, their habits, which will make you fall in love with them even more. All right? So let's start with your reading. Let's see what we have. Alright, so with the healer archetype, it is very clear that your spouse has empathy. They are considerate about the feelings of others and they try to patiently understand what somebody is going through. They have a strong inclination towards helping others, providing assistance or compassionate support in everyday life. You may have always wanted your spouse to be kind to themselves, and kind to others, even during difficult times, and they are going to be super caring, supportive, a wonderful listener. They are not going to always judge you if you are being irrational. They would love to take care of you, especially if you are going through a tough time, physically or emotionally. For instance, making soup for you if you are sick, or giving you a massage if you have had a crappy day. If you are overthinking or procrastinating, they will take you for a long drive or a good nature walk. If you are somebody who is anxious or it's easier for you to panic, they will tell you it's okay, don't worry, everything is fine. So this is somebody who will always hold space for you. And I feel somehow they will know when you need to take a break, purge your emotions, set boundaries to prevent burnout, or they can easily discern the root cause of your problems. Why are you feeling annoyed? What is the reason for you to behave irrationally? Or why are you so irritated? So they would know exactly what they need to do to show their love and support. Now, I feel they have a super gentle energy. They could be a natural healer. I don't know if they know this, but they could be highly intuitive or clairsentient. All right? Okay, so they like to be connected to their roots, culture, tradition, religion, family. They believe in marriage, having kids, and giving them the same values they grew up with. So I think after being married to you, they would love to come home after work because you are that sense of security, comfort, and joy to them. You would love that they are not just close to their family, their parents, siblings, grandparents, but they love and respect your family just the same. They would always prioritize spending time with family if they are not working. They are a complete family man or woman. Cooking breakfast on the weekend could be a ritual. I think just the way they are going to be so involved with the family, it will be extremely heartwarming. I'm seeing for a lot of you, their childhood could have been fun, creative. Their parents were very much in love and quite nurturing and encouraging. So they are going to be like that with the kids. They are going to share crazy stories with you and the children about, their family, about a distant uncle or an aunt, a crazy story involving the family. But what you are going to admire is that they believe in a family system, being connected, depending and trusting on each other, being present in your children's lives, teaching them right or wrong from an early age because there's plenty of distraction and misinformation in the world. So when you learn to lean on your family, you are more likely to be on the right path. And that's the whole concept of family to them. Somebody they can lean on, and that's going to be you for the most part. I think in the course of your marriage, you will realize that your spouse is a simple man or woman. They do not have too many demands. They are not high maintenance. They don't need a lot of effort to be happy. Now, I'm not saying they are stingy or they do not like luxury or comfort, but they enjoy all the mundane, everyday stuff. And this could be because they are a creature of habit. So eating their comfort food, going to their favorite restaurant, getting flowers on their birthday would instantly make them happy. They would not only appreciate your big romantic gestures, they are going to notice and love your small efforts and thoughtfulness. Because they are not too demanding, you will feel it's easier to make them happy. You can experiment, be creative, and I think their simplicity will teach you to be grounded and appreciative of everything around you, everything we generally take for granted. They also do not have a habit of escalating fights or disagreements. They do not have a big ego, at least not with you. They may get annoyed at times, but if you talk about being angry, it doesn't happen too much. They will not make a big deal out of everything. I'm seeing they are flexible and you admire just how adjusting they are. Not to say they surrender every time. In fact, they mostly like to humble themselves in front of you, not be petty or rude to you. You could be chaos and they are the calm you need. So a lot of times they would let it go, even when you are being stubborn, and secretly you are going to love that they understand when you are being serious, um, and when you are doing something to prove a point or to prove that you are right. Okay? I feel your spouse is an innately happy and positive person. You like that they don't live in the past and they are not always preparing for the future. Um, they do whatever they can in the present moment. They graciously accept defeat, failures, plans not working out, not always chasing the next goal. They feel there's only so much they can control, so that's what they try to do. They do not try to hide their feelings. They are quick to say they are scared, or they can't do something, or they have failed, because when you say it out loud, you acknowledge it and then you deal with it. So with them, you will learn to accept or talk about your own vulnerabilities or your own weaknesses, and that's why they are typically positive in their outlook and feel emotionally stable and secure. They would also love to show you off to everyone else around them because you are their greatest achievement. Moreover, your emotional needs will be met, so you will fully enjoy the joys and pleasures of your bond. They're generally coming off as a sweet person who would try to surprise you every single day with their loving, caring, romantic gestures. You make them content, and when you are with the right person, every victory, every moment feels surreal. So the way they show their love is enough for you to know that their heart leaps with joy. I'm also seeing they are an amazing dresser, and you find that extremely attractive. They dress according to their age. For some of you, this person may have been skinny all their life. So when they put on a bit of weight, um, you know, maybe around their 40s or 50s, you are going to love that. It will make them look a bit more handsome or beautiful. I feel they are a big believer in destiny. They feel whatever is fated for them will happen, no matter what. So they like to be adaptable, going with the flows of life's ups and downs with a sense of acceptance. So this is a deep thinker, or their faith is deeply rooted in their family values and their culture. They may even feel their meeting with you is spiritual or cosmic in nature. So this is not somebody who will resist change. Because of Jupiter's influence, they always have an alternate option or a plan of action ready, because they like to explore and experiment. They believe life is full of possibilities and their uplifting energy is sort of contagious. They certainly believe in good luck and good karma, so they know that there's going to be a silver lining at the end of every dark cloud, and this helps them stay grounded, focused, and wise in the middle of transformation. They never beat themselves up for disappointments, and they do that for everyone around them. So you will be relieved that they encourage you to look at the unpredictability of life, which is both fascinating and exciting. You don't have to always feel like it's your fault if something doesn't work out. Things have a way of working out, and sometimes we are not aligned, and that's why things do not happen the way we want or expect. But your spouse will tell you, you have put in the hard work, you had good intentions, now this is going to come back to you in another form. All right? It may not happen sooner, but it will happen when you need a miracle, or when you're hoping for a magic. So that is the sort of stuff they believe in. They could be a Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, or an Aquarius. Even after being married for quite some time, the spark between the two of you will always exist. You will also see them as your knight in shining armor. They will do everything to protect you and to protect your honor. But they are fiercely independent too. So their presence in your life will encourage you to embrace your own adventures, your own adventurous side, exploring new territories, pursuing your passions, feeling inspired to take action. You will also love the sexual chemistry you share. It's going to be fiery, passionate, spontaneous, experimental, all right? With the King of Pentacles, you would love that they not only express their love through actions, but also words and feelings. So, your spouse's generosity and devotion to your security is something you respect and admire about them. The way they want to give you the best of everything, shower you with luxuries, and they are going to be generous about their money, their time. So they would give you sweet presents, take you on nice dates. They would love to spoil you, and they are going to be protective of you. So they could be slow to commit, but their commitment is all you need. You would also see that they are disciplined. They devote time to self-care, really hardworking and practical. They make well-informed decisions, wise investments, and they also follow their spiritual path. And I think their spirituality gives them a lot of strength, inner and outer strength, which is going to rub off on you. Their confidence, sophistication, the way they speak, all this is super impressive. Group 1, we are always told we deserve to be with somebody who treats us like royalty. Well, you have found them. Congratulations. Okay? Numbers 3, 4, 9, 10, 13, 14, 19 could be important. It could be their date of birth. They could be born in March, April, September, October. And for a majority of you, I feel both of you will have similar taste, interest, values, personality, nature. Okay, so you connect deeply with each other. There's not going to be a huge age gap. And I'm sensing with your reading, there is a lot of contentment coming through. I also feel you would love their gray hair phase or the salt and pepper look. And the love and gratitude they have for you, it is going to warm your heart. Okay? You may even love pets, both of you. And, you may have different types of pets, maybe dogs and cats, or birds, rabbits. This feeling when you achieve something, you have done a lot of hard work, and then you are there, and then it's just a sigh of relief. That is what is coming through from this, as if both of you have struggled so much, and you have always wanted a loving partnership, and this is what it is. So you feel like you have won in life. It just makes you a bit emotional. So I think I am going to stop right here. All right, so that is what I have for you. I hope you enjoy this. And if you do, please don't forget to like, comment to let me know how this applies to your story, or whatever you like. And if you are new, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I would love for you to be a part of this amazing and growing community. I'm sending lots of love and light to you. Take care. Hello, Group 2. If you chose the second image, welcome to your reading. So today we are here to see what will make you stay in love with your future spouse. Your spouse's adorable qualities or habits, which will make you fall in love with them even more with the passage of time. Okay, so let's get into this. Group 1 made me a little emotional. Okay, it was really heartwarming. But let's see what we have for you. We have an engineer, so a lot of you could quite literally be married to an engineer, or they are very good with problem solving, bringing practical solutions. I feel your spouse can make things work for them with bare minimum resources. Now, I will give you an example of food. If you want to make a pizza and you don't have a few ingredients, they will still make a pizza with whatever they have, and it will still taste good. So their ability to mold things to fit into their situation will come in handy on several occasions. I think you will enjoy collaborating or creating things with your spouse. It could be work related, or it could be having babies, starting a business, taking a course together, learning how to do something around the house, or maybe doing the interiors of the house. Now, I don't know if you are uptight or you are mostly in a dilemma. It seems like you like to do things a certain way, or maybe for you, all the conditions and criterias should be perfect to get the desired result. And then your spouse comes along to teach you to work with what you have, because it will still give you the kind of result you are looking for. The good thing is, this collaborative, creative attitude will inspire you to be a bit more courageous. They will push you to move forward, express yourself, not wait for the right time or the right circumstances. Basically, you will learn not to depend on external factors. Your time is right when you say it is. Okay? So, you could be a procrastinator and an overthinker. So they will tell you to not think too much, just take a leap of faith, and you will land somewhere. And this perception, this attitude is what you need in your life. I feel they're super creative when they have to express their love. So maybe they plan your surprise birthday party, and there are different elements to it. Okay, sometimes it becomes too complicated. And you are like, I just wanted a simple birthday party. And they know they have done too much, but you would still appreciate them for putting in all of their ideas, efforts, and thoughts into it. And they will not be discouraged. They are still going to experiment with their ideas every year, trying to be better. So they are creative, hands-on, entertaining, very communicative, and they have a solution to everything. Okay, so I feel they have a travel bug, because there's nothing they love more than making travel plans. They research about everything from start to finish, and they enjoy doing that. Right from booking the tickets to how this trip becomes fun and memorable will be meticulously planned by your partner, by your spouse. Some of you could be one of those couples who would travel to 100 countries by the time you are 40, or something like that. So if you share the same love for traveling, this is going to be an amazing journey together. But if you don't, I feel it will grow on you. You will start becoming a bit more open, adaptable, learning to see things differently, because traveling does change our perception about the world, right? So there's also this energy that they will encourage you to walk on your own path. For example, you make amazing jewelry, so there's a part of you which may want to pursue that, and you may think about opening a store which is investing too much money, time, your resources. You don't know if this is going to be successful, but so they will talk you into starting small, maybe doing it from the comfort of your house, and see if you enjoy it. And this could be anything: teaching yoga, selling donuts or pastries, being a dance teacher. Maybe group 2, you are somebody who needs someone to show their support and confidence in you. So they will always hype you in some way or the other. And this doesn't mean you have low self-esteem or you are not confident enough. It could be that you are not a risk taker. You like to follow a path which has been designed for you, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you may slowly learn to experiment with your ideas, because your spouse feels you are amazing. You have a talent, a skill, which you should share with the world. Okay? We have abundance. I'm hearing healthy money mindset. So making good financial choices could be something they prioritize. They could come from a rich, affluent family. They have family money, properties, investment. yet they are not an overspender. They don't depend on their inheritance or on their family money. They will also not spoil your kids by giving them everything they want. Your spouse will teach them the value of hard-earned money. They may even be particular about bills, bank statements, taxes, or they are really well informed about financial documents, different investment schemes, and policies. For some of you, a lot of your holidays could be spent on cruises or boat rides, or they could be a seasoned sailor, so being out in the water gives them joy. It feels like they can adapt to the lows and high tides of life. And that's why they love the water, because in the water they are in control. And you will notice this in the way they are with you. Sometimes they go with the flow and keeps things simple. And sometimes they create quite a stir, which could be being more passionate, giving expensive gifts, being more creative in the way they express their love. And somehow you are always surprised. So you patiently wait for their loud gestures of love. Now this could be their thing, okay? Your spouse is going to be your biggest fan because they have memorized every little detail about you. What kind of coffee you drink, to what you don't like. For instance, you like tomato puree or tomato soup, but not freshly cut tomatoes. You like your AC to be at 22 degrees Celsius, or you like to sleep on the right side of the bed, or the kind of fabric your towel is made of. And this is crazy because people don't usually remember so many details. And to some people, this would not matter, but for your spouse, they have to know almost everything about you. They're also pretty social, loves to party and celebrate, so you are going to love the way they connect with their friends, with their family, and I think you are going to be part of a big social circle, so you are always there to support and uplift each other's spirit. They never leave a chance to have fun, okay? You love that they can make you feel calm and composed almost instantly. They will never allow you to feel burdened. There's something about talking to them and feeling better, and they are a true romantic. So they find new ways to tell you how much you mean to them. From singing songs to writing love notes, poetry, to doing something funny or silly, like ordering custom-made pajamas, which has something funny written on it, something that was quoted by you. You know, we see in romantic comedies the silly and goofy stuffs. They would love to do all that just to make you laugh. You love that they know there's a time to work hard, but there's also a time to party hard. And your spouse believes that we build relationships with others by celebrating the wins, big or small, right? So they also find time for their close friends, community. I also feel for most of you, your relationship could be deeply rooted in friendship. So you may start off as friends, and that's why they would love to nurture their inner child with you, being playful, open, happy, and warm. You know, I just heard they truly love you as a person. So you will be a pillar of light in their life. You will experience passionate love together, as well as deep companionate love. They are also sentimental, so they could be somebody who would keep the movie tickets from the first time you watched a movie together, or the first gift you gave them. They will always cherish it, and it's genuinely very sweet. I'm also seeing whenever there's an achievement or a success for them, getting a compliment, a token of appreciation, a reward, a small victory, they will call you right that second. There's the sense that they want to make you proud, whether it's a man or a woman. You are the first person they have to share their happiness with. If you are not available, they are not going to call up anyone, not their parents, not their friends, not their siblings. They will wait to share their happy news with you first. I think you enjoy the fact that they are extremely charming. So sometimes when you need to decompress, you see them as your savior. They know when they need to hype you up, when it's time for them to be a good listener, or when you are in mood for some humor and playfulness, or when you need a warm hug. The power of touch. Okay? So over the years, you will see that they have learned to adapt to your ways. They know about your mood, about what you need, your desires. I'm also getting they would never allow anyone to disrespect you, whether it's friends or family. They do not tolerate rudeness or bad behavior. They are very proper and courteous, so it's important for them to respect everyone and to get respect in return. All right? I also have a feeling they are a very helpful husband or wife. It's not just emotional support, it's also dividing chores and responsibilities. So they really take care of you. To give you an example, maybe you have had a tiring day and you know you have to go home and clean the dishes, but you reach home and you see everything is done. It's all perfect. Or it's been a while since you have gotten a massage, and on one weekend they book a session for you. Or you see something that you would like to buy, so they will get it for you. And no, it's not telepathy. I think they listen to you very carefully. They pick up on hints. Or even if you randomly share something with them, slip in conversation, you are not giving them hints. You are simply sharing something with them, like you saw a dress in a particular store and it was really beautiful. They will try to get that for you. So you are not giving them hints, but they will know that this is what you need or this is going to make you happy. And I think this is going to be one of the things you love about them, that they come through when you desperately need something. Maybe peace or calm, happiness, more energy, a bit of self-care, whatever this is. And then we have the ultimate happy marriage card, which reminds us that a strong relationship builds over time. There could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or maybe a Leo, a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel you are going to be a lot closer after having children, and somehow I feel kids are going to bring a lot of luck in your life. I don't know if you want to have kids, but you may consider having kids in the future if you don't want them right now. But it seems you will be married for a long time, or enjoying the company of each other, enjoying the good things in life, and appreciating the simple pleasures of life. Your husband or wife could be an amazing event planner, so they like to organize parties at home. I feel you will own a big house, so they love being the host. You could have pets and more than 2 kids. Your spouse is somebody who has a good image and a reputation in the community. I'm hearing people look forward to one of your parties. One of the parties you organize every year. It could be a Diwali party, a Christmas party, Thanksgiving, Halloween, whatever this is, an important holiday or festival from your culture. I feel the two of you are going to be very much in sync with each other when you have to make big decisions, or you will fulfill your dreams together, which will make your success, your victory, your accomplishment a lot more meaningful. I feel you will not generally oppose each other too much. In your reading, I'm seeing a strong focus on how a couple becomes a family or spending time with family. So when it comes to you or the family, they keep their pride aside. They are very patient and they would feel it's no longer just me, it's all about we. So they operate from this mindset. I feel they will never take you for granted, even when you have been married for years. Okay? Now, 2, 3, 7, 10, 12, 13, 17 could be their date of birth, or they could be born in February, March, July, or October. Okay, so this is what I have for you right now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you do, don't forget to like, comment to let me know how this applies to your story, what you like and what you don't. And if you are new, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I would love for you to be a part of this amazing and growing community. I will see you in the next reading. I'm sending lots of love and light to you. Take care. Hello, Group 3. If you chose the third image, welcome to your reading. So today we are here to see what will make you stay in love with your future spouse, their adorable qualities or habits which will make you love them even more, with the passage of time. So let's see what we have. I feel your spouse sees you as the enlightened one. You are wise beyond your years. You are a lot more mature than they are. So they believe that your actions and words has helped them find a sense of direction in their life. What they need to do to align their actions to their purpose. So you may have literally changed the direction of their life. And they think highly of you. Whether it's a man or woman, they give you a place in their life which is almost revered. They would always tell you what would they do without you, or your opinions really matter. It's a guru and disciple sort of an energy. So they learn from you and they enjoy your commentary on different things. Whenever they are in a dilemma or they are not feeling good about themselves, stuck in a situation where they have to make a decision, they turn to you. They give you a lot of attention, which you absolutely love. Your spouse would be the kind of person, if you look at his or her phone, there's only going to be pictures of you. Every angle, every shot they can possibly capture. And when you talk to other people, they have their eyes on you. They are listening to you, nodding along, but they have their eyes on you. They love to simply look at you. You know what I feel? You help them navigate their inner spiritual journey and they help you navigate the world. It's something like that. They care about what you think. So they are going to be extremely dependent on you emotionally. I also feel your spouse could be a bit clingy. This is somebody who plans elaborate surprises for you to make you happy. And they're also a hopeless romantic. So PTA, intimacy, taking inspiration from movies will be a thing, all right? For somebody I'm hearing, they love being schooled by you. So I don't know what this is, but I think they like to give you a sense of satisfaction that you are always right, even when you may not be, okay? You do have fun banters, or you tease each other all the time. You have inside jokes. So I feel they bring a fun, entertaining energy in your life because you could be an old soul. And honestly, when you meet them or get together, you may have become saint-like, okay? Sort of like you are not surprised by anything or nothing excites you too much. And their energy will influence you because you will genuinely enjoy how silly they are, okay? I also feel for most of you, you may not have been in a lot of relationships before meeting them. So you may have been in 1 or 2 long-term relationships before meeting your spouse, okay? And there could be a long period where you would be single. You may not want to get married or you are not actively looking to connect with somebody. And that's why I'm getting this energy that you are not surprised by anything. But then you connect and then you enjoy the simple pleasures of being in a relationship. One thing you love about them is that they keep their promise. They do whatever they say. They will move mountains to keep their word. And I feel They are committed to not disappointing you, which is a testament to their love. You know, if you are pregnant and craving something sweet in the middle of the night from a particular place, they will somehow manage to get it for you. Or if you say you want to visit New Zealand someday, they would be the first one to say, I promise we will go, and they will make it happen. If you are a man and you want the support of your wife, you want her to be present at an important event, but she is really sick, she will somehow manage to be there for you because she promised you that she would be there. Similarly, if you are looking forward to buying an expensive phone, shoes, a watch, or something you like, but right now you can't afford it, she is going to save up money to give it to you on your birthday or anniversary. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is there will be a lot of heartfelt moments which you do not expect, but it will make you emotional. They have a generous and selfless side to them. I'm seeing they value deep connections and stronger bonds. They do not call everybody their friends. Basically, not somebody who likes to invest a lot of time in casual relationships. They always look for something more. And that's why commitment or contract is important to them, because there's an exchange of energy, love, vulnerability, and emotions. One of their amazing quality is honesty. They never downplay any situation, and that is something you like and appreciate because it gives you an idea about what you are dealing with. You could be a solution-oriented person, so you like to immediately jump to what you can do to fix it. They would also not go down a dirty path to get out of trouble. No matter how difficult their situation is, they hold on to their morals, to their values. So with you, they will always come clean if they mess things up. I'm also getting this energy that your spouse loves to cook for you, so they always prepare something wonderful, especially when you are not in a good mood. Eating home-cooked meals, dinner dates, or even preparing food every day could be something they enjoy more than you do. Maybe you don't know how to cook, and they do, so they have an upper hand in that department. I feel they're generally not hungry or greedy, for more money or for more power. I'm sensing they may get opportunities to use shortcuts or falsely accuse another person to get ahead in life, but they would never harm another person intentionally. You love that they have high morals and high standards that they have set for themselves. They believe that they create their own luck through hard work, and I feel they're also gifted with great endurance level, which makes them even more humble. They could be a fashion maniac, okay? They are quite sharp with their fashion sense. They may know a lot about fashion or what's trending, and they also tell you what looks good on you, or they may give you tips on how to style yourself, okay? With your energy, I'm feeling you adore them more when they do something for themselves, not for you, not for the family, but when they grow, evolve, improve, and take care of themselves. There's a sense of contentment because you feel they're so generous, compassionate, and responsible towards you and their family, their loved ones, always willing to go above and beyond to help somebody. So when they take some time out for themselves, you feel happy. And I feel they love to appreciate good food, great music, and fine art with you. So these are the three things they use to express their love the most. They could be born in the big Chinese year. I'm hearing they love karaoke. I feel both of you love to watch plays, watching some sort of art form, theater, performing arts, going to art galleries. I'm getting a bit posh taste for both of you, okay? But you will see how they are overpowered by their sense of wonder and awe, because art is something both of you love and enjoy. Even after being married for a while, the infatuation, passion, spark, romance, attraction will still be the same. Okay? I think they are going to be super protective of you. They would always shield you from all kinds of unpleasant happenings in life. It could be stranger danger or emotional distress, anxiety, manipulative people, or malicious comments. All right? Many of you may not be good with technology or paperwork, documentation, or things related to taxes because maybe someone else handles it for you. But the way they teach you different things is really creative, and sometimes it's as if they're teaching a 4-year-old. So you find it super adorable, the way they do it, okay? Your spouse loves to share their food, their clothes, money, resources, whatever they can share. And if they have the last piece of toffee, they are going to share it with you. I'm also seeing their willingness to put in the time and effort to see things grow is something you admire about them. You could be the impatient one at times. They also have a really realistic view of things. They don't expect instant results. They know that love isn't always rainbows and butterflies. It requires work, compromise, and commitment. They also enjoy breaking free of monotony, so monotonous routines, cycle, work. You will see they keep experimenting with their style, exercise routine, their diet, appearance, or the type of work they do. Whenever life gets a little boring, or maybe your relationship becomes a bit, monotonous, they would love to add a bit of drama or adventure to it. They also love to talk to you about their day and ask you about yours. So this is going to be a constant, sharing even the smallest detail with you. All of their hilarious stories and the way they narrate is interesting. A lot of hand movements and facial expressions. I feel you genuinely love talking to your spouse more than anything. They are good with finances, investments, savings, all of that. Not somebody who likes to spend too much, yet having enough to lead a comfortable life. They are very cooperative with you. Their romantic gestures may surprise you more than you realize because I feel I'm getting your spouse may have a nerdy sort of a vibe. And you expect basic romantic gestures from them. But it's not just chocolates and roses. It's being deeply committed to you, in tune with each other's needs, always supporting you because your love and partnership is built in such a way that you are a catalyst to each other's individual growth. So you encourage one another to do or be your very best. I may have mentioned they love PDA, praising you in front of everyone, always letting you know how thankful they are because you are their spouse. Maybe you are having a bonfire with your friends and they suddenly jump in to take a moment to sing a song for you or say something romantic. Or maybe simply dance with you. And that is going to take you by surprise. I also feel they love to give presents. They love buying things for you. This person is also a planner, planning a holiday, planning a party, planning for the future, so they don't get complacent. They will slowly embrace getting out of their comfort zone for you, to meet your needs, to see how they can challenge themselves, and to explore new possibilities with you. It could be simple things like trying a new cuisine, or something big like moving to a new country. You could be an interracial couple, okay? You could come from different backgrounds or different cultures. I feel they're always open to your inputs, your ideas, because they want to do things with you. They already feel they have a list of what they want to do with you. It could be learning how to dance, going to a beautiful tree house in the middle of a jungle somewhere, visiting a country they always imagined going with their spouse. So they may have planned a lot about their unique ideas. It's going to be a beautiful experience for both of you, because I feel you would also like to add a few of your, dreams or goals, or a few things that you would like to do. And there's going to be a bucket list, like the list of things you would like to do in a particular year. Okay, the first year of your marriage and the second year of your marriage, things like that. And then they are going to plan accordingly. In your reading, I'm getting a sense that they are commitment and action oriented. So both of you will create something amazing together. This is somebody who listens to you, to your ideas, to your thoughts. The number 2 or 7 could be important, or you are going to meet when you are 27 years of age, or it could be their date of birth. 2, 7, 5, 14 are important numbers. You could be seeing 222 or 777 or 1414. I feel they are going to be in your life for a while before you notice them. It's going to be a fun relationship. All right? Okay, so this is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for being here. So if you enjoyed this reading, don't forget to like, comment to let me know how this applies to your story, or whatever you would like to say. And if you are new, please consider subscribing. I would love for you to be a part of this amazing and growing community. So I will see you in the next reading. I'm sending lots of love and light to you. Take care.